Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all being here. And today is Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I got a new palette and I'm super excited to share it with you. Alrighty guys, I have been wanting this palette for a while now. I tried to get it not once, but twice, and it sold out both times on me. The last time I tried to get it, they had the collection, but they didn't have the palette, and I didn't want the collection. I just wanted the palette. So I got it. Yay! I'm super excited. So we are going to dive into this today. I love the palette. I think it's super cute. I love the color story. It's totally me. The packaging, I love it. I loved the books and I loved the movies. Did I like the books a little bit more than the movies? Yes, because it leaves things to your imagination. So when I heard the movies were coming out, I read all the books. Like within a month, I read all the books and I could not put them down. I love the books just as much as the next person does, but I really enjoyed the movies too. So I love this palette. I watched the video of the girls at Colourpop that created this color story and why. Because of the filter in the first movie. That's why the color story is the way that it is. It makes sense to me. I know some people don't like the picture in the palette. I think it's cute. It's whatever. It's about the makeup, not the packaging anyway. I've never been one to, like, I mean, packaging is cute. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But, I mean, isn't the whole purpose of the makeup the performance of the makeup and how it looks on your face? I think that's more important than what it's put into. I'm going to go into Unconditionally. And we are going to tap that over my primer. But yeah, I mean, I love cute packaging as much as the next person, but I just want to be able to make my makeup look nice. You know what I mean? Like that, what is that one makeup brand? I can't remember the name of it now. I see it all the time on my feed, and I've seen people do videos on it, and the packaging is just stunning. Like, I mean, super stunning. But it's so expensive. Like, I don't want to spend money, like, on packaging. Like, if I could, I would buy it. You know what I mean? Because it's super cute. But I'm not going to spend that kind of money just for packaging. And the makeup that's... God, I wish I could remember the name of it. If I can find it, I'll put it up in here. Or if I think about it during the video, I'll probably just pop off with it. But I just don't think the makeup necessarily lives up to the price. You know what I'm saying? Like, the packaging is super cute and the makeup is good, but I just don't think it warrants the price tag that it has. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'd rather have a good product than, like, super amazing packaging. Not that I don't appreciate packaging, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Anyways, what color shall we go into next? I think we will go into 17. Ooh, she's powdery. And we are going to put that into the crease. Today is my Friday. Just getting ready for work. It's been a long week. But I made it through. My son's schedule got all jacked up again. Split days off. Working certain hours. Like different hours. Like one day working 11 to 7. One day working 1 to 9. One day working 8 at night till 4 in the morning. I think they changed his days off again. It's just insane to me, and they wonder why people don't want to stay in that freaking department, because there's no consistency. You can't have any kind of a life because your schedule is consistently changing. Like, how do you make doctor's appointments? And, you know, it blows my mind. It really does. How they can just do that to people and not have a consistent schedule. And I think it's because that department, like, doesn't make a lot of money, so they keep the employees down, and the employees that they do have, they work them to death. You know, they're constantly messing with their schedules and days off, and it's no wonder they have such a turnaround. You know, they might not have such a turnaround if they hired enough employees to, you know, cover all the shifts and all the hours that they need people there. And then they, you know, wonder why people are calling in all the time. This is really a pretty shade. Hopefully the primer's gonna be okay, even though I set it down. Maybe next time I should not set the primer down and just go in with the shadow. But this is super pretty. I really want to use Lion and Lamb. That's a stunning color, you guys. It really is. I'm so excited to be playing with this palette. Even my sister tried getting it for me when it released because she knows how much I love the movies. You know what I mean? And I even got a friend hooked on a movie. We went to, it was like I won tickets for a premiere up in Seattle for when it was it Breaking Dawn Part 2? When that one came out? I think it was Breaking Dawn Part 2, and they had a premiere up in Seattle, and I won tickets from the radio station for it. So I had 4 tickets. I invited my sister, my best friend, and one of my friends from work. And when I invited my friend from work, she like went and watched all the movies, and like every time that she watches them, she'll like tag me on Facebook and be like, "This is all your fault." But we had a good time that night. It was really fun. The radio station had like a little table set up outside of the, like when you walked in to go into the movie theater to watch the movie, they had like a little table set up that had like keychains, and my poster that I have here of Twilight, I got that from there too. And then they had like, I think it was a big life-size Edward Cullen. And yeah, so we had a good time. It was fun. And I love the movie so much. I really do. I really loved Edward like in the first movie, but then I kind of started getting pulled towards Jacob. So I'm like in the middle of both of them, you know. I really love Edward, but I love me some Jacob too, especially like when he becomes the wolf, you know. He's just like hubba hubba. All right, I think we're good on that. So now I think I'm going to use this Michaela brush and just kind of blend this out just a smidgy smidge. All right, now for the fun part. Well, it's all fun, but the fun part. We're going to go into, oh, that's the wrong brush. We're going to use the Singe Beauty E04. I'm wearing the numbers off the side, so eventually I'm not going to be able to tell you guys what brush I'm using. I'm going into Lion and Lamb. And that's what she looks like right there. Oh, stunning. Just put this all over my lid. I'm just going to tap it down. Ooh, I just felt a little fallout on my face. But that's okay, because I don't have my base on. So if you get a little bit of fallout, it's all good. It's not a lot, though. I mean, it's not like a ton. I just felt a little bit fall down here on my nose. You can always spray your brush to eliminate the fallout. I'm going to take this and just tap it, because we don't want to waste any of the products. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love it so much, you guys. I think it's so pretty. I might put, I don't know, ice cold. Maybe I'll put ice cold on the inner corner there. I think that would look really pretty. What do I want to do on the lower lash line? I don't know. And I can't do that till after I get my base. So what I'll have to do is get off of here, do my base, because this is all about the shadow today. And then I'll come back and we'll do the lower lash line. All right, now let me get a little bit on my finger and tap that on top of here. I left my house yesterday. I was leaving for work yesterday, and there was a pile of junk in my yard, you guys. A pile of junk. I don't know what it was. Somebody said it looked like from like construction. Was there any construction going on in my area? And I haven't noticed any construction anywhere, but I just don't know why. Like, what possesses somebody to just dump a bunch of crap in somebody's yard? Like, I mean, literally over my fence into my front yard, just threw their shit there. I didn't clean it up until I got home last night because I just didn't have enough time to mess with it when I was leaving yesterday. Because I had to get to work, you know? So what am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Yeah, this one. This is the EO1 brush. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry, I got a call. So I just did my foundation while I was talking. I used my Colourpop foundation. I love it so much. A part of my color pan project. All right, so I did take the EO1 and I put a little bit of Impossibly Fast right out here on that. Just tapped a little bit on the outer part here. I think it's looking so pretty. I might use Forever Young. I think I will use Forever Young. And I'll use it kind of as like a little bit of a liner and just tap it right on my lash line here. And then I'm going to get off again. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And finish my base. And then I'll come back and do the lower lash line. Oh. I love this palette. I love this palette. And you can be a little bit colorful, but you can also be neutral as well. So, you know, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I've been dying to get this on my eyes. I just got it yesterday in the mail. And it didn't take very long. It didn't take very long for me to get it at all. I think it was less than a week. Honestly, I think it was less than a week that it took me. All right, so I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to finish up my base, and then we'll come back and do the lower lash line. So stick around, and we'll see how this look comes together. Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and I got all my makeups on. So now we're going to go into Impossibly Fast, and I'm just going to blend that on the lower lash line. All right, and then I'm going to go into 17, which is like a lighter green color, and just kind of blend out that darker color. I freaking love this palette, you guys. I freaking love this inner corner. I'm going to take Ice Cold, and I'm just going to tap it on the inner corner here. I really want to get into this silver shade. It's Moonlit. That one's really pretty too. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. What are you thinking? Oh, that looks so nice. So nice. I think this might have like a little green to it. Or maybe it's just picking up the color, that's around it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when you have a shade, if you put it like on another one, it kind of will take on that shade a little bit. You know, even though it's lighter, it still will pick up like this green. But if I used a blue, maybe it would have more of a blue like shift to it, or not shift, but I don't know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to explain here. Hopefully you understand what I mean. You know, like if you have a lighter shade and you put it under on a darker shade, the lighter shade is going to kind of pick up a little bit of the darker shade. You know what I mean? So, oh, I love this palette so much. I need to take some pictures before I go to work, and I'm so running late, you guys. I'm so running late. I used Ofra for highlight the brow bone. I used my freckle pens. My freckle pen. I don't know if you can really tell. I just did a little bit because I didn't want to like go too ham on it. I used my Avio Beauty lip liner, and I used my Go-To Beauty lip gloss. I used my Ciate London Everyday Vacay Extraordinary setting powder. I told you I used my Colourpop foundation. I used a little bit of my Wet n Wild concealer. Where did it go? I don't know. It's right here. I used this Gigi Bear mascara. I'm really enjoying that. I used the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus for tight line, and I used the Wet n Wild Little Twin Stars for the waterline, and I think that is it. Let me use a little bit of this roller lash from Benefit to kind of get the lower lashes. I got a piece of hair here that's really bugging me. Where is it? Dang it. My son's alarm's going off. I don't know why he sets it to go off so early in the morning. He doesn't work till later in the day. So, all right. This is my look. What are we thinking? I love her so much, and I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Let's take a look-see at her one more time. So I used Ice Cold right here on the inner corner. I used a little bit of Unconditionally, which I used to set down my primer. And then I used 17 for the crease. And then I used this, which is Impossibly Fast. I use that on the outer V here on the lower lash line, as well as use this to blend it out on the lower lash line. And then I used this black right here, which is Forever Young, and just to use that to line the upper lash line, and I think it's perfection. But anyways, I'm running late. I should have left like 10 minutes ago. But anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care. Stay safe. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, as well as a lot of other things, I hope that you will join the family. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to join the club, Nene's Glam Squad. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. Say hi, let me know that you stopped by, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.